I have come across quite a few people who failed their registration interview. If you just purchase your policies and procedures and you do not read through them, you will be caught out. Hi, I'm Cherish, and welcome to another episode in the Care series, where I empower and encourage aspiring entrepreneurs in the care industry, as well as supporting existing providers in the industry to grow and scale their businesses. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about policies and procedures. Now, policies and procedures are vital for the operation of your business. But not only are they vital for the operation of your business, they also ensure your compliance with the regulatory authority, CQC, and ensure that you maintain and adhere to the fundamental standards that the regulatory body have set. One of the most important things, though, about the policies and procedures in relation to running your business is that it provides the guidelines for your procedures. It outlines how, why, and what your business does. You can call it the manual of your business. This is really important as it helps to not only inform your service users, so the clients of your business, and gives them that trust and confidence, but as a business owner, it ensures stability. It sets the standard. It creates reliability and transparency between you, the business owner, and what you want for your business and your staff. It ensures that seamless provision of service. There are some business owners who want to continue to work in their business, but as you grow and scale, if that's your intention for your business, you want your systems and your processes to continue. So if you are not, for example, able to work, you're not around, you've gone on holiday, etc., you want the same systems, the same ways of operating to continue. And rather than having your staff having to phone you up, asking you questions, what do we do in this instance, what do we do in that instance, you have these policies and procedures. It is imperative, dare I say, because I have so many people, and I know so many people that purchase policies and procedures, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with purchasing your policies and procedures. However, it is important that those policies and procedures are customized to your business. And this means that you need to read those policies and procedures to ensure that they reflect the standards, they reflect the operations of your business, and that they are customized to your business. This particular video, we're actually going to be talking about the policies and procedures that you need for your CQC registration. And the point I just made about customizing your policies and procedures, if you just purchase your policies and procedures and you do not read through them, you will be caught out. Because during your interview process with the CQC, your CQC inspector will read those policies and procedures, and you'll be asked questions based on what is documented in those policies and procedures. I have come across quite a few people who failed their registration interview and or inspections. This is us post registration with the CQC, because the answers that they gave were contradictory to what was written in those policies and procedures. So it is essential that you, one, read those policies and procedures, and that you customize those policies and procedures so that they are in line with your operational duties. Right? So let's get into it. So you have decided to start the application process for registering as a new provider with the CQC. There are many policies and procedures that you need. However, there are only certain key policies that you need to accompany your provider application. Those policies are your consent policy and procedure. This policy basically details how you will obtain and document consent for care and treatment, and it ensures that you are adhering to legislation such as the Mental Capacity Act. The other policy and procedure that you will need is your equality, diversity and human rights policy. This policy demonstrates your commitment to the Equality Act. It ensures that reasonable adjustments will be made for people with disabilities. It demonstrates how you will ensure that you are not prejudiced and that you take into account the various different characteristics of people that are protected under the Equality Act. So these are things such as gender, race, disability, sexual orientation, those sorts of things. You are also going to have your recruitment policy. You are going to have your safeguarding policy. Obviously, your safeguarding, so if you are going to be supporting both adults and children, or if you're just going to be providing care to children, you will need to have the relevant safeguarding policy and procedure to accompany your new provider application. You will also need a governance policy and procedure. This describes your management structure, processes for improving the quality of your service, including how you will handle feedback and complaints. You will need infection and control policy and procedure. This again details your infection control procedures. You will also need your medicines management policy and procedure. So this details how you will handle medication, how you will handle near misses, incidences with medication, that sort of thing. So the main policies and procedures, again, to recap, that you will need to accompany your new provider application are your equality and diversity and human rights policy, medicines management, consent policy and procedure, infection control, safeguarding, recruitment, and governance. So it's imperative that you have a large amount of policies and procedures. However, the policies that I mentioned are the ones that will accompany your application. However, it is very likely that the person who is going to be inspecting and carrying out your interview will ask you for some of your other policies and procedures. There are only about 7 that will accompany your new provider application. So it is imperative that those policies are done, completed and submitted with your application. If you require support with your policies and procedures, there will be a link in the description box and you can contact me and I can support you with the policies and procedures that are needed for your CQC application, as well as the day-to-day running of your organization. So that's whether it's domiciliary care, supported living, care homes, etc. I can support you with that. So I hope you have found this video useful, and if you have, please do like, subscribe and share, and let me know in the comments if you have any further questions or you want to add to whatever it is that I have said. It would be welcomed and much appreciated. Until next time, I'll see you later. Thank you. Bye.